Yeah. Let me ask you all a question before I go ahead and introduce myself type shit. Also, any of you viewers out there familiar with cannabis or weed? Nah, you ain't got a line, you ain't got a cap, you ain't got a front. Yo, we all adults in college now, so if you used it, cool. Kudos for you. How was it? Maybe fire, maybe not. You may have had a bad experience. But the majority of you probably said yeah, maybe due to your own experiences and just seeing it online. Well, my name is Kamar. I'm a student currently attending City Tech College, and I'm here to enlighten you on the subject at hand. I'll be sharing my research on my project on how cannabis has impacted the world over the years. And it ain't hard to tell. Cannabis is the most controversial drug in the world, not because it's capable of causing a pandemic like crack cocaine did, not because of its ability to bring down the economic structure of a country like opium did to Asia. Yeah, America, I ain't forget about none of those things. It's because it's the most non-lethal recreational drug known to mankind. Cannabis, marijuana, weed, ganja, devil's lettuce, Mary Jane, Painzal, whatever you prefer, is probably one of the best drugs exposed to mankind. Now, to encourage you or influence you, take prescribed drugs at the doctor every now and again, but this drug was illegal for a long period of time. Funny thing was, it made no sense because it was bare natural compared to the processed drugs you get at the doctor. Marijuana has various health benefits and recreational uses, but it still affects and impacts people in many different ways. It has existed for over thousands of years, just to spread from millennia to millennia at that. Cannabis has always gotten a bad rap, but I promise you, you would be surprised at just how differently it has impacted the world. I mean, for the first time ever, marijuana use is higher than alcoholism. This emphasizes just how differently weed has become over the years, as well as how heavy it impacts the general population. Now, me personally, I chose to research this topic due to the controversy based around marijuana and for my own personal knowledge as well. I mean, I have ambitions to become certified and licensed to legally dispense cannabis here in New York and soon on the national level. Growing up, I had always wondered why artists like Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Drake, Future, Kanye, Jimi Hendrix, Rick James, and other musicians indulged in the recreational use of marijuana. My research allowed me to debunk why this drug is heavily used in industries like entertainment and music. Crazy. As someone who has grown up around the drug, I'm here to debunk any theories of its misconceptions as far as it being some heavy drug that makes you an addict, because for a fact that damn sure isn't the case. My parents always told me growing up, they did not approve of drug use, but weed was something they didn't mind because they used it recreationally themselves. My parents were always good at teaching me life lessons, but they mainly told me this growing up for three good reasons. Firstly, weed is a plant and not a processed drug. Secondly, my parents were never hypocrites, so they never projected the wrong idea about marijuana to me. Lastly, marijuana is one of the only drugs known to man that you cannot overdose from, and that is a fact. With those three reasons alone, my perspective on marijuana is constantly changing on a daily. So let's go ahead and see how it has impacted the world from millennia to millennia at that.